Hello, I'm Robbie Fowler and you're watching Redmen TV.
Hello, welcome to the Redmen TV on an evening that saw another night of thrilling Europa League action. Yeah, 0-0 draw with Augsburg, apparently, away from home in the first leg of the round of 32. Yeah, you know what, the Europa League, let's just say it, let's get out the way about the Europa League. I really want us to win the Europa League this year. I really want it to be a massively important thing, and having that piece of European silverware, yeah, it's not the Champions League, but having that could be a massive platform for this team, a massive platform for these players, and just another great story in Liverpool's long and storied history of European success. But it's so shit. All it ever does to us is like, it just disappoints. Europa League just does nothing but disappoint. And it's not the Europa League's fault per se. It's more often than not the players that fucking turn up for us in it. It would have been nice to just go there and get a 1-0 win, get a 2-0, just a 1-0 win would have been lovely ultimately. Take an away goal, home to Anfield, be in the absolute box seat, piss the second leg, and then stroll into Wembley ready to fight against Manchester City. But do we ever do things the easy way? Nah. So instead, what we thought we'd do is have a 0-0 draw, nearly throw it away a couple of times just to get get the nerves jangling, get us on the edge of our seats, get the butt cheeks clenching, and then have us go to Anfield with a vital must-win game, with the possibility that they could win it with one goal 3 days before we face off against Man City in a League Cup final. So yeah, welcome. If you're new to this, welcome to being a Liverpool fan. This is what it's been like for 20 years. Just get used to it. Look, I thought we had moments on the night. You know, there was a spell of about 10-15 minutes in the second half where we looked really good and we probably should have scored. Daniel Sturridge gets a ball played to him. James Milner, I think it is, does excellent work on the wing. Just, again, a fully sharp Daniel Sturridge probably just slots it. He doesn't, we have a couple of other reasonable. Kolo Touré decides to try and dive and header a defender's knee instead of heading the ball. That should be a goal. We had a couple of let-offs as well there at the post. A couple of instances where they've completely unmarked in the box because, again, that's the way we like to do it. But yeah, I mean, I can't be out. I don't think there's any point in being miserable about it. There's no point in being downbeat. And if you're miserable and downbeat about it, that's you. That's on you. You miserable people. If you want to be upset, be upset. Be it. Go on. Just do it. Do what you want to do. I don't care. Ultimately, the fact of the matter is that we didn't get beat. We weren't shit, and I've seen shit. We could have scored the goals. We could have won that another night. It's another game where Daniel Sturridge played and didn't appear to get injured. Yeah. Hopefully a little bit more understanding between the attacking players. And yeah, ultimately, if that's as good as they get, then I would expect us to do them at Anfield next week. As simple as that. Although, as mentioned, we were watching the game in the studio, it'll probably have to be extra time and pens because that's the best possible preparation for a cup final. Let us know your thoughts on the game in the comments below. Of course, for me, I led standout players. James Milner was all right. Got into decent positions once or twice. Yeah, no one was really great on the night, wedding, to be fair. But yeah, all told, I just think it's fine. We'll be back, not at the weekend, because we haven't got a game this weekend. Oh my God. I don't know what to do with myself. I might see my family. It'd be immense. But yeah, we'll be back next week. We'll do a couple more videos around this. We'll do player ratings and we'll do some of your Twitter comments as well. And we were here doing a live box show, the four of us watching the match. That'll be up on the redmentv.com. Obviously no goals, but plenty of fascinating, in-depth chat about injuries and things suffered whilst playing footy in the schoolyard. And just general. Let me see if I can pick up some interesting ones. Yeah, talking about we basically took the piss out of Michael Owen for 90 minutes. It's fascinating watching. Go to redmentv.com and check that out. Give this video a thumbs up. Thoughts on the match in the comments below. Ta-ra. Handily won Liverpool the League Cup, stroke Coca-Cola Cup, stroke Rumbelows Cup, whatever, in 1995, and he went on to win 2 Champions Leagues with Real Madrid, which doesn't count in any way, shape or form for this list. So, in number 10, Steve McManaman. Arguably the most natural finisher in the history